Hello traders, how are you doing? SKFX here from Black Swan, and today I'm going to give you a little bit of source on how you can use range mitigations to get involved in trades, because price is not always going to come back into your supply or demand level that you have marked out. Because if you're picking the right points in price to get involved, that means you're picking the right point where realignment has happened, and at that stage price can just run. And in these situations, what you can find will happen is it will just create ranges and mitigate those ranges as it runs off. So if you're in our Telegram, you'd see I had this POI sent out before the session, New York session, that I wanted to see sales from here, and it delivered a 70 RR intraday short for myself. Yeah, so join our Telegram if you want to get more of stuff like that. So yeah, price trades in, creates a liquidity pool, okay? We set liquidity pool, get run. We create our first range here. So what happens here? Price trades out, sweeps the liquidity from this supply level, okay? But notice how we do not close with a body above it. And what is also important to remember here is we're in a bigger supply range, okay? This is not our last point of supply. It was just our high probability level to trade from, okay? So price comes in, we get a V-shaped recovery as we sweep the highs, we get change of character, and then we get this series of range mitigations, okay? So I see this breakdown here, I see a range get created, we come in, we mitigate the range. So at this point, I'm anticipating a demand to supply flip, okay? So what do I see? Price trades up, fails to reach our POI, so we can't trade from the extreme here. We trade into demand, and at this stage, I'm looking for this level to get broken, yeah? When it gets broke, then I'm happy to get in a short with 1 pip. And I'll tell you why. Because what happens? We mitigate this range, we trade down, we set the structure for our next range, but as we're getting our flip, we're creating internal ranges what are being mitigated on their way down, okay? So I saw this was mitigated, this was mitigated, then this was the next level to get a mitigation before we break down, then go to mitigate the bigger range, okay? So I got quite lucky with my fill when price broke out, and I was able to get filled at this exact level. And yeah, price just absolutely ran off. Which was fantastic, and I was able to secure 70 RR within the intraday. But if we just followed price here, when I talk about alignment and price struggling to come back to your POI, it's because there's no need for it to come back to mitigate. Those mitigations, what you might be waiting for, are going to be saved for a later date. Because if we just go down, what do we get? Range, mitigation, range, mitigation, range, mitigation, and so on and so on. But yeah, just wanted to share that little bit of source about range mitigation with you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Again, if you like that, please join our Telegram. You get access to a small thriving community of like-minded traders, and yeah, we share regular source. Thanks for watching. Peace.